It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Tuesday, the 8th of March. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather will stay dry tomorrow. Rain chances return before the week is over, and very active weather west of the state this week. Let's check it out. There's the water vapor satellite view. As advertised, a very deep trough digging down into Mexico, and big storms developing in advance of that through parts of East Texas this afternoon. But what a great day here. Partly sunny with upper 60s and low 70s. Doing this a little earlier today. Those temperatures were taken at 12 noon, so most spots will be in the mid-70s by the time you see this. Around the nation, the east, very mild. The big thaw. Cold air trapped up in northern Canada. On the watch warning map, we have flash flood watches for most all of Arkansas, East Texas, West Louisiana, some of the adjacent states, and a tornado watch until 6 o'clock this evening for parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. That includes Shreveport, Longview, Tyler, Houston, and Lake Charles. That's the convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. An enhanced risk over parts of the Texas coastal plain. The standard slight risk up through much of Texas to Oklahoma City. A marginal risk up into Kansas. Tomorrow, the standard slight risk over Louisiana and Southeast Texas. And on day 3, which is Thursday, a marginal severe weather risk for parts of Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, but no part of Alabama involved in that. And again, the chance of severe weather here for at least the next 5 days looking rather low. Boy, check out the rain. Big numbers. West of the state, rain amounts of 8 to 11 inches in a zone there from near Lake Charles up to Little Rock. And in our state, there's a really tight gradient. East Alabama may be getting under a half inch, with West Alabama possibly getting 1 inch, and this is valid through the next 5 days. Let's go ahead and check it out. Model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 12 noon. Big trough down in Mexico, ridging for the eastern U.S., and today should be much like today, a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Highs well up in the 70s. The NAM is showing 77 tomorrow, with the rain well to the west. And again, flooding will be a very real concern for parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, East Texas, and Southeast Louisiana. Thursday will introduce the chance of scattered showers, but not especially widespread or heavy. And then you can see off to the west, the rain continues. The big rains over Louisiana and Arkansas. Friday, slowly but surely, the trough begins to lift out. The rain chances should increase here Friday and Friday night. And again, the good news with the system filling and weakening, we don't expect any severe weather, although a strong storm not out of the question. And as the weekend begins on Saturday, weather looking pretty wet. We'll deal with occasional showers and storms. And like we've talked about, it's not going to rain all day Saturday. We can't give you specific start-stop times for the rain for any one given point, but certainly rain delays will be likely if you got something planned outdoors. The high Saturday will be probably low 70s, and then Sunday the trough lifts out and we should be in a drier air mass. For now, the chance of rain Sunday looking small, some sun at times, and the high should be in the low 70s. We'll go to next week. This is Monday. Moisture kind of rotates back in here. There could be a few scattered showers. And a week from today, Tuesday the 15th, a big trough in the west, ridging just west of the state. And again, that looks pretty dry. I guess you might mention a small chance of a shower, but obviously no big deal. And the high would likely stay in the low 70s. This is the end of the forecast period, the end of next week, Friday, March 18th. Big trough approaching, a band of showers and storms from Houston to Milwaukee. And, of course, with anything like that, you always have to watch for severe weather this time of the year. CPC anomalies March 15th through March 21st, way above average for the eastern U.S. And, again, you can see that reflected in the numbers. And, hey, I see 80 toward the middle of next week. Yeah, buddy. But then the numbers come back down with highs dropping back in the 60s around March 20th through the 23rd. Still no sign of the late season cold snap, but I think we all know it's coming. Might be April, but It'll get here. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.